Hi, my name's Lynn. I'm a counsellor. My day job is counselling and mindset coaching. And the management of TPM have asked if I will say a few words, really, do some small videos to help during this rather difficult time, I suppose it is. It's certainly a strange time for everybody. And this is quite strange for me. I normally work one-to-one with people or, in groups. And this isn't my usual way to talk to people on video, so it feels very strange to me. But I know people are struggling in this situation, and I'm certainly dealing with a lot of people on Zoom calls and phone calls who aren't sure how to react to certain feelings that are coming up for them at this time. So it's my privilege, really, my pleasure to chat to you. I'm going to do a couple of videos a week, and I'm hoping you might get something from them. Today, I'd really like, it's about being kind to yourself. So many of us are wondering what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing, what everybody else is doing. And I'd like you to think just about you and being present. Our life is quite different at the moment. Most of us are so used to being very busy all the time. It's a great distraction from our thoughts. We've got so much to do all the time. And for a lot of people, that's changed considerably. I know staff and students, I know you've got a lot of work still to do, but it's different. You're not coming together face to face, and you're not supporting people in that way, each other in that way. So, thought that was my dog coming in, but I don't think it is, thankfully. What I'd like to think about today is being present, just being, maybe getting out of your head a little bit. And if you can, go outside. It's great to get some fresh air and just to let some of them thoughts go. And a great way to do that is to think of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when I say 5, I'm thinking about, I want you to look around you and see 5 things. Look around you. If you're in a room, maybe it might be the carpet beneath your feet. It might be the ground, the field beneath your feet if you're outside. What's 5 things that you can see? 4 is 4 things you can feel. It might be the wind on your face. It might be the heat of the sun, if we're lucky. It might be that you feel your tummy rumbling, that you're hungry. What 4 things can you feel? And then what 3 things can you hear? If you're outside, you might hear the birds. We can hear a lot more because it's quiet. We haven't got so much traffic. What else can you hear? I am very lucky. I live by the sea, well, by the river Mersey, and there's so much to hear by the sea. It's a great way to spend some time and to really relax. What 2 things can you smell? What can you smell in the air? If you're at home, what can you smell? Have you got dogs? Can you smell your tea cooking? If you're outside, what smells are in the air? There's lots of blossoms coming out at the moment. You might be by flowers. We take so much for granted in our very busy lives, don't we? And I'd love you today to stop taking things for granted and to really be present. And the 1 is, what can you taste? What taste have you got in your mouth? What can you taste? It might be your toothpaste. It might be the residue of some coffee you drank an hour ago. But what can you taste? You might have some tastes on the wind, things that you can taste. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That really grounds you and makes you present, particularly if you're starting to feel a little bit anxious. So 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It's a really good exercise. I hope you try it. Look forward to hearing from how it went and sending lots of love. Be kind to yourself.